Hey everybody, my name is Thiago with ZZ2, and on today's workshop, we're gonna be covering 5 mistakes that you guys are doing when installing the ZZ Play, CarPlay, and Android Auto unit. So here we have a Mercedes NTG5 display that we use for testing in-house, and we have one of our products here. And the most common issue is a dip switch settings. So in this case, I did the setup with the wrong settings. So as you can see, when you go to CarPlay and the image is all off center, it's not displaying all the icons properly. So the easy fix, you have to unplug power from the unit, change the dip switch setting, plug the power back in, and after that, if you try to go to CarPlay Android Auto interface, now the image looks perfect, center, you have access to all the icons available in our unit, and is ready to pair your phone. So another phone call that we receive very often, I would say more than 10 every day, is about audio routing. So I want to go through the settings here real fast to show you guys how to set up the audio with our unit. So first of all, you have to select setup, and then down the options, you will have an option that says use cars BT channel. So that is valid for cars that does audio Bluetooth streaming. Most of the cars 2012 and up, they do have this factory option. Older modules, you have to keep that option off. But newer cars that does audio Bluetooth streaming, you have to turn it on. Make sure you pair your phone with it. The unit will reset by itself. Once it's back on, you're gonna have to pair your phone with the Mercedes Bluetooth in this case, because this is an NTG5 system. Pair the phone with the factory Bluetooth in our unit, and make sure you select the Bluetooth audio source inside of media. So if you're having some phone connectivity issues, or if you're having a black screen during CarPlay, so we do have a method, actually it's an Apple method, it's available on Google. If you do a quick search, how to reboot your iPhone, and this will fix a lot of different communication problems in between the phone and our unit, and I'll show you real fast on what to do. So you have to unlock the phone, and then you press and release volume up, press and release volume down, and then press and hold the side button for about 15 seconds. It will give you the message to slide the finger, ignore until you see the Apple logo, you release it. I'll do it real fast. So press and release up, press and release down, press and hold the power button. Again, it will give you the option to slide the finger to shut the phone off, ignore it, and wait for the Apple emblem to show up. Once you see it, you just release the button, and that is we call the hard rebooting iPhone. That will fix a lot of communication problem in between the phone and the CarPlay. And this will fix a lot of different little bugs that you can encounter on a daily basis with your unit. So a lot of customers, they do have different phones. One have an iPhone, the other one has an Android. And I always receive a phone call saying like, hey, how do I pair my phone first, then the other one? How do I use my Android instead of CarPlay all the time? So it's very difficult because iPhone and Android, they're very different. And the thing is, iPhones, they are much faster than Android phones. So the pairing procedure with our CarPlay and Android unit is much faster. So it doesn't matter if you have both phones paired with the unit wirelessly, CarPlay will always take over. So the best solution here, leave the iPhone wireless connection and plug the Android in using the USB that comes with our kit, and you should be good to go. Not gonna have this problem anymore. So another phone call that we receive a lot is about setting up a backup camera using our ZZ Play units. So if the car has factory backup camera, you need to make sure you go inside setup or module, select reverse, first option says original, and that should do the job for you. If you put in reverse with CarPlay or Android image on the screen, you're not getting backup camera, that might be a problem with communication. And we're probably going to have to use the external trigger wire to force the rear camera on the screen. And then to fix that issue, you go to reverse line detect, turn that option on, and then you're going to have to apply 12 volt or purple wire in most of our kits. Some of them will be green, some of them will be orange wire, all labeled reverse trigger wire. So that's how we fixed to get a reverse camera in CarPlay Android Auto screen. If you're adding a backup camera to the car, that they don't have this feature from factory, so you need to go make sure the first option, reverse camera, you change from original to aftermarket. And that should do the job. Make sure reverse line detect is off if it is automatic transmission. If it is manual, some of them, especially Porsches, you're gonna have to turn it on and run a reverse trigger wire, and that will fix the problem with the reverse camera. So those were the most common problems related to the ZZ Play CarPlay installation. So if you guys have questions, reach out to us, 929-220-1212. Check our website, zz-2.com. Follow us on social media, and see you next time.